kids, Wonder Playland here. Today, let's learn all about the 4 seasons. Are you ready? Let's go! Every year, our planet, Earth, has 4 different seasons. They are spring, summer, fall, which is sometimes called autumn, and winter. The seasons happen because the Earth is traveling around the sun. As the Earth moves around the sun, it tilts slightly. This tilt causes our seasons because sometimes part of the Earth is tilted toward the sun and other times it is tilted away from the sun. The sun gives us sunlight. More and less sunlight and heat can change the way our days are, and this creates seasons. Remember that where you are on Earth depends on how your seasons are. When it's cold during winter in many parts of North America, it's warm and hot in South America. What are the 4 seasons again? Let's learn about each one. Spring. In the springtime, the weather starts to warm up a little bit after winter. The daylight hours start to become a little bit longer. Spring weather can be unpredictable. Some days can be warm and sunny, and other days windy and rainy. Flowers begin to bloom in the spring, and it feels like a fresh beginning as plants come back to life from the winter, and new baby animals are often born during this time of year. What are your favorite things about the spring? Here are some of mine. Waking up to the sounds of birds chirping outside the window. Seeing new flowers pop up and start to bloom. Gardening. Many flowers and vegetables can be planted in the spring. Celebrating some fun holidays in the spring. If you celebrate holidays, the springtime has a few good ones. Earth Day is in the spring. This is when we celebrate our planet by helping clean up outside in nature and by talking about how much we can make our planet a better place to live. Other spring holidays include Easter, Passover, Mother's Day, and April Fool's Day. Now let's learn about the next season, summer. Summer in North America begins towards the end of June. It's usually the hottest time of the year. Trees have plenty of leaves, and fruit is growing on the fruit trees. The days are longer, and it doesn't get dark until much later in the day, so you have more time to do fun summer activities outside. What are your favorite things about summer? Here are some of mine. The warmer weather means you can do so many fun summer activities, like going for a swim in the pool. A lot of families take vacations in the summer because kids are out of school. What is a place you would love to go on a future vacation? I don't know about you, but I would love to go to a theme park. Summer has some awesome holidays, just like the spring. One of the holidays that is celebrated in the United States is called the 4th of July, or Independence Day. The fireworks displays on the 4th of July are so much fun to see. Hiking and camping and just being outdoors is so much fun in the summertime. Have you ever been hiking before? Even a nature trail within your own city counts. Now let's learn about the next season, fall. Fall is the season right after summer. Sometimes people call it autumn instead of fall. In the fall, the weather starts to cool off a little from the summer. The leaves start to change color and fall from the trees. The daylight hours start to shorten, so it gets darker a little bit earlier in the day. Fall starts around the 3rd week of September and lasts all the way until December. What are your favorite things about the fall? Here are some of mine. After a fun, warm summer, it's nice to have the weather cool down slightly. You get some much-needed rain, and you can start to wear things like sweaters and boots again. And with the rain often comes puddles. So much fun to jump in. Fall is a great time for baking because baking is warm and comforting, and the weather is starting to feel more cool. What are some of your favorite baked treats? I love cookies and pie. Yum! Fall has some great holidays too. In October, there's Halloween. Halloween is a fun time to play dress up. What's your favorite Halloween costume you've ever seen or dressed up as? Fall is a fun time to visit a pumpkin patch. Pumpkin patches are on farms, and you're able to pick out a pumpkin or two to bring home with you. Now, let's learn about the fourth and last season, winter. Winter begins in the third week of December. When you think of winter, you might think of cold weather. That's because in North America, winter is usually a colder time of year. In some places, they get lots of snow and ice. And sometimes in the winter, some animals find places to hide and sleep. This is called hibernation. What are your favorite things about the winter time? Here are some of mine. Why, snow, of course. There are so many exciting things to do in the snow. You can go sledding, build a snowman, and have a snowball fight. Since it's often cold outside during wintertime is a great time of year to take up some indoor activities. You can drink hot chocolate by the fire, have a family movie night, or do some arts and crafts. Just like the other seasons, winter has some great holidays too. My favorite is Christmas. Christmas is a wonderful time to celebrate those you love. Don't you just love the look on someone's face when you give them a gift? I know I do. And how fun decorating the Christmas tree. What do you put on top of your Christmas tree? A star? A Santa? An angel? Or something else? There are other winter holidays too, like Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and New Year's, just to name a few. That was so much fun learning about seasons today with you. You tell me, what season do you think this picture shows? That's right! It's spring. Great job. What about this picture? Yep, that's summer. And what about this one? You got it. That's fall. Last one. Which season is this? Woohoo, you're right. It's winter. Well, kids, I hope you enjoyed learning about seasons today. See you again soon for our next learning adventure. Bye now.